If you want to know how to make a simple product poster look incredibly expensive, this tutorial is for you. Today, we are taking a gold chain and building a high-end luxury layout around it in Photoshop. But before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more of these tutorials. So when you open Photoshop, you add a new file. Now follow these dimensions. I'm doing 1080 by 1080. Good. Now your canvas is set. You add a new adjustment layer, then pick solid color. Choose the color you want to work with. Once you get a color, then hit OK. Good. So you add a new empty layer again. Take your color palette and select a lighter hue of this color. Now with your brush tool, you brush on the center. You add a new empty layer again. Take a lighter hue of the same color again. Brush on the center. You can dab it twice. Once you are done, you select your two layers together, convert it to a smart object. Now apply Gaussian blur filter to it. You toggle the value till it's okay. Then you hit OK. Good. Now your background is set. You add a new empty layer again. With your pen tool, you draw this particular shape. Don't worry if your first try isn't perfect. Once you are done, you hit Ctrl plus the small box in there to make a selection of it. You add a new empty layer and take this particular color and brush on the selection. Once you are done brushing, you deselect it. Now you add a new empty layer, create a clipping mask. The shortcut is alternate plus a click on that layer. Now with your polygonal lasso tool, you draw this selection. Once you are done, you take your brush tool and select a lighter hue and brush on the selection. It doesn't brush out of the first object because you've made a clipping mask of it. Good. So once you apply a Gaussian blur filter to it, adjust the value and hit OK. So once you are done, you add a new empty layer again, create a clipping mask of it. Now you take your polygonal lasso tool and draw this selection on top of that layer. Now take your color palette and select a white color or a brighter color. Now for your brush tool, you brush on the selection, you deselect it. Apply Gaussian blur filter to it. Once your value is okay, then hit OK. Lastly, you add a new empty layer again. Create a clipping mask. With your polygonal lasso tool, you draw this thin white selection. You want to make the reflection at that particular portion. Now with this color selected and with your brush tool, you brush on the selection. Once you are done, you deselect it, and again you apply Gaussian blur filter to it. Adjust your value and hit OK. Now you come back to your shape layer, add a new empty layer. Now you begin drawing the selection at the edges of it. You go to your color palette and select a darker color and brush on the selection. You want to make it look like a 3D shape. Once you are done, you deselect it and add a new empty layer, and on the other edge of it, you draw a similar shape. This time around, you enlarge it a bit. Now you brush on it with the same color, deselect it. The shortcut is Ctrl plus D. Now you come back to your shape 1 again and add a new empty layer. With your polygonal lasso tool, you draw this particular selection just under the whole object. Take your brush tool and brush on it. You want to make the shadow of it. Once you are done, you deselect it. Now you apply Gaussian blur filter to it. Once your value is okay, you hit OK. Now we have to bring in our main product assets, which is the chain. The link for this object is currently in the description below. You can check it out. So once you bring it in, you adjust the size of it and place it like how you want it to be. Now you make a duplicate of that layer. The shortcut is Ctrl+G. So once you are done, you move the layer just under the whole stage you designed. So once you are done, you go back to your top layer and make this particular selection on it. Now with your alternate key held, you click on the max screw. Good. This is what you get. Now you click on it and convert it to a smart object. Make a duplicate of it again. Once you are done, then you add a black color overlay to it. Your black color is already selected. Then hit OK. Now you move that layer just under the lower layer below. Once you are done, you take your move tool and move it slightly inwards. Now make a clipping mask of it. It's alternate plus a click on that layer. Once you are done, you can apply Gaussian blur filter to it to make it look more real. Once you are done, you hit OK. Yeah, so you reduce the opacity and go back to your text tool, and on top of that layer you make a click. Now go back to your color on top there, then select this color. I would like to work with this gold color. Now you write what you want to write on top of it. Once you are done writing on it, you click on that layer, then go to properties and select the font, the type of font you want to work with. In my case, I'll choose this particular font. I think it's perfect. Good. So once you are done, you with your text tool again, you click and then you choose your font from top there. I think this font is okay. Then you write what you want. I'm writing something like designed by Richmond Visuals. Once you are done, you click on that layer and make a selection of the two text layers by hitting Ctrl plus a click on that layer. With your move tool, you can align them on top there. Now drag it to your perfect position. And there you have it, a clean luxury poster that lets the product to do all the talking. All the raw assets and project files I used are available for you right now in the description below. Grab them and try putting your own spin on this layout. Drop a comment letting me know your thoughts on this style. Smash that like button if you learned something new, and I'll catch you in the next breakdown. Create every day. Peace.